All right, Arsenal were fortunately defeated in the Champions League final against PSG. So it's my job today to not only just win the UCL with Arsenal, but to three-peat. That's the goal, and that's what we're gonna do here. Yeah, honestly, I don't think this rebuild will be too hard. All things considered, they have a pretty good team. So I think we could probably win a three-peat. Honestly, pretty easily. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it'll take us that long. I think we'll have this wrapped up pretty quickly. So yeah, we're working with a budget of around 100 million. That's kind of cheeks for Arsenal, but I'm looking to sell some players and obviously looking to buy some players. I think this left wing spot obviously has been a big problem for Arsenal for like years now. You know, I don't think they've made any good purchases on the left wing. I don't think they have any good left wingers, so we're gonna be looking to bring in a left winger. Honestly, I don't rate Odegaard at all. I think I'm gonna sell Odegaard and probably just play Eze there instead. I think Eze's a better player, honestly, despite the shambolic penalty he had. I think defensively it's fine. I'm gonna look to bring back Hincapié permanently because I think he's phenomenal, better than Calafiore by a mile. I'm gonna keep Saka, even though I don't rate Saka. I think the game rates him, so we're gonna keep him. Subimendi wasn't really good in my opinion this season, but I think you keep him. Gyökeres, obviously, I think you keep. And then a good chunk of these guys are sold. Well, I'll probably sell Trossard. Jesus. I like White, but Timber's better than him. But I'm going to look to bring in left winger. And that's honestly it because Gyökeres is really good at Sim. I think I've had one or two Sims where he's actually won the Ballon d'Or. So I'm going to look to move on from a couple players and bring in some more players. All right, after grueling negotiations, we have brought back in Piero Hincapié. I think he's a very solid left back, one of the best in the market right now, in my opinion. Young, only 24, good room to grow, good defender, good enough going forward. I think he was impressive at Arsenal this season, so bringing him back in, no problem. 20 million plus Trossard, who I wanted to get rid of anyways, so I have no problem. He's definitely going to start with Calafiore as well. One sale complete, Norgard gone, 14.4 million. Crystal Palace. Mikel Merino, thank you for your services, but say la vie, brother. Hey, Madueke as well. Throwing 29.6 million to Spurs. Mikel Merino, say la vie. 40.8 million euros to United. Gabriel Jesus, you ain't the player you were going to turn out to be, so say la vie. 21.2 million for Jesus to Bayern. Bada bing, bada boom. $200 million is our budget after just a couple player sales. So we're going to bring in that left winger now. After some big negotiations, we have signed Arsenal's next left winger to change the future of this club's attack. Nico Williams from Atletico Bilbao. Welcome to Arsenal Football Club. I've seen Arteta linked with Nico Williams before. I rate Nico Williams. I think he's a good player. Bit of a drop off this season, but I think he's still a top player. So, hey, he's joined the club. Look at Arteta, bro. He's so ecstatic for this guy. Loki has no aura, but it is what it is. Tactics wise, this option lineup 4-3-3, nothing too crazy. I just did high pressing as the default thing, and then basically just default roles on that on settings is fine. Yeah, I think defensively will be all right because this pack line is full of very good defenders. Zubimendi is the only questionable subject here, but honestly, we haven't found a good deal for Odegaard yet, so Odegaard could still slot in here. He might even slot in here, honestly. So I'm good to sim. Honestly, I'm going to sim till January of this year. We're going to see where we are placed in the tables and go off that. All right, guys, real quick, editing this. Unfortunately, the audio for like essentially the rest of the video is going to be pretty scuffed. OBS for some reason switched my microphone to my headset microphone instead of keeping it on my regular microphone. So the rest of the video audio is pretty scuffed. I would just scrap it and re-record it, but I don't have time right now. I have to leave for a trip tomorrow, so my apologies. It's fixed like towards the very last season, so for the rest of the video it's pretty scuffed until the last probably 15-20 minutes. Sorry again. Hope you guys still enjoy. It's still a pretty good video in my opinion. There's lots of struggle in this one, as you'll see later down, but yeah, just want to apologize. Here we are in January. I see some interesting results here. 3-1 win versus Bayern UCL, big. 2-0 loss to Liverpool in the league, and a 3-2 loss to Man City in the Carabao Cup is kind of stinky. But let's see how we're doing in the league. Ooh, we're top of the table, but we're tied on points with Man City. Only ahead on goal difference. Wow, we have a game in hand on them though, so that's good. But it's very close. Liverpool are on 49 points as well. Chelsea are on 44, so they're not too far off. Um, it's very, very tight up top. Let's see how we're doing in the Champions League. I'm very curious on that. I know we won the Community Shield, by the way, so hey, Arteta lifts that, so I will lift that too. All right, UCL. We have Barcelona in the playoff. Oh my gosh, that's actually a crazy fixture. That's gonna be tough. We'll do a quick run through the stats, nothing too long, but quick little rundown of stats just to see how the players are doing. Leading. Oh, is he gonna miss the game? Oh, he's missing it. A Prem game, not that big of a deal. Saka is leading for goals with 23 goals and 7 assists in all comps. Not too shabby. This is pretty good for Starboy Saka. Hey, he might be Starboy, even though he's 25. He's Star Unk at this point. Gyökeres with 20 goals, 4 assists. Good numbers. Only won the Champions League, but he's cooking in the Prem, so we'll take it. Nico Williams, 14 goals, 6 assists. Not too shabby for his first season as a Gooner. Odegaard, 7 goals, 7 assists. He's been playing every game. Just because when you sim, it automatically puts in the highest overall player, so it does. And then Declan Rice been decent. Well, decent January, honestly, decent season so far. I'm not going to make any signings. I think we're good enough to win the Prem. What the hell? What did I just see? They want to give me Mohamed Kader Maita for 70 million. What? Oh, I don't want that, brother. Declan Rice getting offers from PSG and Villarreal. All right, here we are back in May, and we have made the UCL final once again. This time versus Inter. Looks like it'll be Sporting in the semis, so that's interesting. Let's check how we did in the league. I guess before we check the league, let's see all the different stages of UCL. Semis, we 6-3 on aggregate, beat Sporting, so hey, that was a shootout. Beat Bayern 4-2 on aggregate in the quarters. In the round of 16, we beat PSG, so we got a revenge, 4-2. Not bad. In the playoffs, we beat Barcelona 4-3. That was close. Wow. Let's see how we did in the Premier League. We maintained the title. Liverpool and City both had massive fall off. We only lost 3 games. Let's see how the squad was doing stat-wise before we go into this final. Saka, 34 goals, 11 assists. This is a phenomenal season from Bukayo Saka. Delivered in every competition, essentially. Then Gyökeres, 28 goals, 4 assists. Not too bad. 20 goal season striker is what you want, honestly. Nico Williams, phenomenal for his first season. 23 goals, 12 assists. Finally, a world-class left winger, you know what I mean, who can really make a difference. And then Odegaard, 14 goals, 15 assists. Not too shabby. Eze, 10 goals, 9 assists. Mediocre, but hey, it is what it is. And then Rice, the rest of them. Havertz played 15 games with 4 goals. It's not horrible, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Let's see if we can't win the first UCL of the video. Gyökeres was Premier League Player of the Season. Oh, actually, let me check top scorers real quick. It looks like our goals are pretty spread out between our players, which is good. You know, as Enrique once said, I'd rather have 4 players scoring 10 goals than 1 player scoring 40 goals. So we'll take that. Bukayo Saka won the Golden Boot with 26 goals. Gyökeres was right behind him, 23 goals. But this is phenomenal for Bukayo Saka. Coming in off the right wing as well, like, this is a very good season for Bukayo Saka. He might be finally beating the fraud allegations if he can win this Champions League, that is. Which I kind of like our chance to get to Inter. I mean, they're kind of an unk side. 2 players are suspended. Let's see who those are. Gabriel is suspended and Odegaard is suspended. I'm going to put Calafiori in. Obviously, losing Gabriel and Odegaard is bad, but I still really like this team regardless. So I think we can win this one. I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to quick send this one. All right. So after that very disappointing loss, I mean, I still think the team is incredible. I don't even know who we replace in the squad, honestly. I think the team is still really good. Look at the squad. I mean, bro, every position is full of a player who I think is honestly class. Like, I think missing Odegaard and Gabriel, like missing Odegaard probably made a big difference because he's our, like, you know, midfield creative guy, midfield maestro. To a certain degree, I guess, though I don't really think he's all that in real life. But defensively, I mean, the backline is phenomenal. Like, you can't go wrong with either of these guys. I guess the only position really is like maybe we bring in another Cam instead of Eze, and then that's the thing. That's the only position I can see as like a proper replacement, a proper thing to change. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. After some early negotiation, we have brought a world class, in my opinion, world class attacking midfielder in none other than Morgan Rogers. I saw him at Aston Villa. I said, nah, brother, come join Arsenal. All right, you're gonna help us to beat the Champions League, my brother. That's what I told him in relationship. He said, no problem, boss. I'm there. As you can see here, I did have a couple others shortlisted, like Yildiz and Gibbs White. But Gibbs White, I don't think is good enough. He's really good, I think. Like, phenomenal player, but I don't think he's quite there. And then Yildiz, I was really tempted to sign, but honestly, for me, I think Kenan Yildiz is going to be at Juventus for a good chunk of his career. I don't know what it is about him, but he just screams like Juventus player. I don't know what it is, but I really rate him a lot. But this is going to be the new lineup. I don't think I'm going to make any other signing because I think this lineup is already good enough. Especially, I mean, his front three is lethal, and his midfield is pretty decent as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and sit to January, and then based on how we're doing in January, maybe I'll decide to sign somebody else. All right, here we are in January. It's been a good January besides the one loss to Spurs, but overall, very good. Carabao Cup, hey, we beat Man City in the semifinals 3-1, so not bad. Let's see how we're doing in the Premier League, though. We're second by 2 points to Man City. We have 3 losses. Oy, oy. That Spurs loss would have put us above them by a point. It is what it is. Let's check how we're doing in the Champions League. We have qualified through the group stage. 3rd place, only 1 point behind Real Madrid and Leverkusen finished top of the table. Whatever you say, man. Let's see how the squad is doing in terms of stats. Let's see here. Gyökeres with 21 goals, phenomenal. 2 assists, 5 goals in the Champions League, very, very nice. Nico Williams, 20 goals, 4 assists, 13 goals in the Prem, and only 3 goals, 2 assists in the Champions League, not bad. Saka, 13 goals, 12 assists, very good still. A bit of a drop off, but still phenomenal. Declan Rice has been 7 goals, 4 assists. Odegaard, 4 goals, 6 assists. Eze with 3 goals, 1 assist. I'm not seeing Morgan Rogers, who has 1 goal and 5 assists and 35 appearances. Is he taking a piss? That's my question here. Or is he having a laugh? Or what am I missing here? Maybe I can change his role, and that might help a little bit. Oh no, though. Maybe I do playmaker instead, like roaming playmaker. I'm gonna do a roaming playmaker. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, it might be kind of risky, but I think we're good enough to be fine with one little tweak in the tactic. Overall, it's been good though. I mean, we're not top of the Prem, but I like our chances in the Premier League. We have a home fixture against Liverpool, so it's tough, but we should win this one. And then honestly, the rest of our fixtures don't look all that hard. Besides this away game, ooh, this could be a title decider. So we'll see what happens at the end of the season. Hopefully, we're in another UCL final, and hopefully win that one. So let's go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. We have another Champions League final to look forward to against Juventus, another Italian side. Hopefully this time it's different. But let's go ahead and look through how we did in the other competitions, as well as we beat on the path to the final. In the semis, smacked Sporting Silly, get them straight belt to ass, 6-2. Quarters, smack Galatasaray, belt to ass. In the round of 16, beat Man City 3-1, belt to ass. Playoffs, we weren't in them. Let's check how we did in the Premier League though. Won the league by 9 points. Liverpool and Man City both finished with 76. We had 85, so that's a Premier League 3-peat. So that ain't bad. FA Cup? No. Alright, let's see how the squad's doing stat-wise real quick before we head into this final. Gyökeres is having a phenomenal season. 34 goals, 5 assists. Thank you for your contributions. Nico Williams, 31 goals, 9 assists. Thank you for your contributions. Saka, 21 goals, 14 assists. Thank you for your contributions. Odegaard, 9 goals, 15 assists. Thank you for your contributions. Declan Rice, 8 and 5, not bad. Morgan Rogers, 5 goals, 5 assists. This brought his ass. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have bought Kenan Yildiz. As a 4 goals, 1 assist. I don't think anyone's going to be out for this game, so let's go ahead and check team management just in case. No one's out for this game. We should be winning this, honestly, with our full starting 11, because 3 straight years of losing the UCL final, I think, would make every Arsenal fan in history kill themselves. I'm going to be honest, bro. I think Thierry Henry would live stream himself jumping off a bridge. All things considered, so... Voicing over this because the audio is scuffed, but hey, we won the UCL 3-0. Campeones. Let's go, baby. Woo! All right. First Champions League has been won. It's going to be one hell of a summer for these players here. And honestly, I think this team is very good. The only weak point was, yet again, the cam spot. But honestly, like, I don't even know what to do about it because I think Rodgers is a good player. And I think the rest of this team is phenomenal as well. Like, I think we run it back with this lineup for the 3P, honestly. And I think we'll be able to get it done very easily. And honestly, the squad is still pretty young. Like, oldest player is Ryan, who's 32. He can keep playing for probably 5 years, honestly. As a goalkeeper, you can probably play until you're 40, realistically, but you never know. Gabriel's only 30. White's 30, but he's not a starter. Odegaard's 29. Rice is 29. Jokic is 29. Like, the squad isn't really all that old, so I think we can easily go win another 2 in a row with the same squad. I'll see you guys, honestly, maybe next January. We brought in our final player of the season, Mateus Fernandez, coming in to be a backup midfielder. Phenomenal player, and I think we got a good deal. 72 million. Here we are in January. It looks like it's been a very, very good January for Arsenal. All wins so far in January, so been phenomenal. My manager rating is quite low though. I don't know why. There must be something going on that's tragic. Let's take a look at the standings. In the Premier League, we are first by 2 points. We've lost 4 games, but we're ahead by 2 points, so not bad. Man City are really the only team close to us, so we'll see what happens there. Let's see the Champions League. We're not in the playoffs. What the fuck? We finished outside of playoffs. We finished 27. Okay, well, I'm just gonna send to next season because it really doesn't matter now. So I'll see you guys essentially at the start of next season. Okay, so here we are in June. Sorry. And we didn't win the Prem. We lost by 1 point to Man City. We had 6 losses. So Saka was our top scorer. Let's see how the rest of the squad did. Not gonna lie though, there's gonna be some big changes around here. Saka was still good. 38 goals, 14 assists, phenomenal. Nico Williams, 24 goals, 7 assists, really good. Gyökeres, 9 goals, 3 assists, 0 goals in the Champions League. He's 31. He's gonna be sold and replaced. I don't care if you're 91. That's not good enough. Odegaard, 13 goals, 11 assists. Morgan Rogers, yeah, he's going to replace. He's sold. He's trash. Igor Thiago really didn't play. Gibbs White really didn't play. It's time to say goodbye to a couple players, so we're gonna be letting some people go. Morgan Rogers has officially left the club for 130 million to Atletico Madrid, leaving the club after a horrible season. Is Victor Groceries. He ate a little bit too many burgers. So hey, say la vie, brother. Go eat some McDonald's. I hope they have great McDonald's in Paris Saint-Germain. We have $400 million to work with, so I'm gonna look to bring in some world-class replacements because we need them bad. I think the game just bugged. It said we just sold Gyökeres twice. Gyökeres sold to PSG for 130 million. And sold to Newcastle for 130 million. They decided to go to both clubs. Is this actually 2 players? Our budget actually went up. Oh my gosh! I mean, I don't think we're gonna spend that money we got, but that's pretty funny. That just shows you how much EA don't care about their games at all. Nico Paz. Hey, we did pay a pretty penny, 162 million. I think he's good in Sim. I hope he's good in Sim. So yeah. Kai Havertz finally says "C'est la vie" to Arsenal, headed to Newcastle for 36 million euros. He is the Gyökeres replacement. He's 29, but I wanted to keep it semi-realistic with the transfer. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this is realistic, like this team even is realistic, like Paz. Even the bench, you know. So this is the last move I'm gonna make. I think I'm just gonna roll with this starting 11, honestly, up until January. We'll see how we're doing. All right, fellas, back here in January, and it's been a decent January. I mean, 4 wins, 4 draws, so we're 7th in the Champions League. So that's good. We should at least make the playoffs at the minimum. So we'll take that. Let's see how we're doing in the Premier League, though. Hopefully, we're top of the table. We're top of the table, tied with Man City, but on goal difference, we're top. Not bad. Newcastle and Chelsea are very close as well, so it's very, very tight. So if we look at the stats here, Saka, 22 goals, 9 assists. Williams, 20 goals, 9 assists. Julian Alvarez, 10 goals, 2 assists. Not the greatest, but we're going to give him more time. Nico Paz, 7 goals, 3 assists, doing more than Morgan Rodgers ever did, so we'll take that from him. We're here in May. And you may be thinking, no UCL final here? What's going on? That's because it's actually in June. June's 1st, UCL final against Real Madrid. We are finally back. My manager rating is pretty low, though, so I'm guessing we didn't win the Prem, but I'm going to check right now. Regardless, where did we finish? 2nd in the Prem, 9 points behind Man City. Let's see how the players did. Stat-wise, Nico Williams, 36 goals, phenomenal. Saka, 30 goals. Alvarez only had 19 goals and 5 assists. Like, bro, what? Nico Paz as well, 13 goals, 5 assists. I don't think Declan Rice is leading. Declan Rice wants to resign now. Okay. I was going to say he's leading, but no, he managed to get him back. Eze is leaving on a free. So that is. So is Odegaard. But UCL final here. I don't know why club's hating on me, bro. Like, it's not that serious. We're in a UCL final, bro. Just chill out. This is the lineup. No suspension. So I think we're looking in good form. But this is a very... Wow, they have Barcola, Bellingham, Valverde, Goulet, Palacios, Mbappe, Mario Martin, Tchouameni, Hoyson, Berger, Courtois. Honestly, they don't even look that good, bro. Can't expect them to get it done at Wembley. So might lose 1-0. We had 3 chances. Like, oh my god, bro. What the fuck is this team, bro? I'll be back next season. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered about. To replace Odegaard, we have brought in Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest for 83 million euros here in January. 2 losses, one to random ass Bob Club, 1 to Leeds, and a draw to Liverpool. Let's see how we're doing in the league. We're 4th, 5 points behind Man City, so disappointing. But let's see how we're doing in Champions League. That's the main goal here. We're top of the Champions League table. That is good. We only lost 1 game. So we'll take that. Let's see how the numbers look for the squad here. I'm going to re-sign David Raya, don't worry. Saka with 21 goals, 10 assists. Nico Williams, 13 goals, 3 assists. Julian Alvarez, 10 goals, 5 assists. Mateus Fernandez, 8 goals, 5 assists. Nico Paz, 6 goals, 11 assists. Here we are in May. It's been a very good year for the boys. I'm going to get a bit hyped, not going to lie. We're in the Champions League final yet again. I think it's been a good Prem season as well because our manager rating's high. So let's see I already see that good result, but let's see the path. 5-3 smacked Man City in the semis. In the quarters, 5-3 Newcastle smacked them silly. Round of 16, they belt the ass to Lombardia FC. Odegaard, suck on that bitch. Playoffs, we weren't in them. We were top of the table. Beautiful. All right, let's see how we did in the Premier League now. Last season was a stinker, and when we checked in January, it was a stinker. Hopefully we recovered. We recovered and won the league with 81 points. Only 3 losses throughout the whole season, but 12 draws. But hey, we won the league, 82 goals scored. Let's see how the boys did statistically. I'm very intrigued. Saka, 33 goals, 17 assists. What a fucking season. Nico Williams, 26 goals, 8 assists. Good season. Julian Alvarez, I knew you would come around, my brother. 18 goals, or 22 goals, 6 assists, all comps. Nico Paz finally came into form, 12 goals, 17 assists. Mateus Fernandez, 10 goals, 8 assists. Declan Rice, 7 goals, 5 assists. Bukayo Saka and Nico Williams both with 10 plus goals in the UCL. It's phenomenal. Alvarez only had 3, but 18 in the Prem. Saka, though, 50 GA is phenomenal. What a season from Bukayo Saka. He has really shown up. Even Nico Paz showed up very well, and Mateus Fernandez showed up. We have PSG in this UCL final. We're getting lots of offers, and I'm ignoring them all right now. back-to-back UCL finals. Can they finally get revenge? What is this? 4 years later at the same stadium as well. All right, let's see their lineup. Hendrick and Simon up top. Simon's an auto-generator guy who's probably a baller. I think I like our team more than I like theirs, but let's check their. Isaac had 11 goals in 9 games. Vitinha, 5 goals. Raul Simon. I don't know who this is. He looks like a baller though. Look, he might buy him. But I'm gonna sim this one. 3-2. This team is fucking ass from a shitty ass fucking butt, bro. Julian Alvarez, say la vie, brother. You're fucking dog dick, dude. Dead ass. Bro, this team is literally good. I don't know what the basic tactics. Do I change tactics? Like, I feel like these tactics aren't even bad though. And our players are getting older and older with every season. And one UCL isn't cutting it. First big move of the offseason, Julian Alvarez has moved to Como. We're moving off on that, brother. He's 31, 32, so he's unk. I'm filming this the day after, and that might have been a reactionary on my part. 113 million. We'll take it, I guess. I've had enough of this. 2 UCL finals lost back to back. It's kind of bringing some big guns. 180 million. Bad negotiation, but I mean, dude, at this point, I'm desperate to win at least at least one more. So Hendrick's gonna come in. I'm throwing the realism out the window. We're bringing in Hendrick. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna spin it back with this lineup one more year. But Rice is 32, Gabriel's 33, Saliba's 30, Timber's 30, Nkapte's almost 30, Raya's 35, Saka's 29, Nico Williams 29. So we're gonna have to really start pushing up these chips fast. In January, it's been a phenomenal January. Only 1 loss, nothing but wins. So I'm assuming we're top of the table by 3 points. That's big. Champions League, we finished second, 2 points behind City. Very good. Stat-wise, check Squad Hub here. See how the frauds are doing. Hendrick, he changed my life. 24 goals, 1 assist. Nico Williams, 17 goals, 10 assists. Saka, 14 goals, 7 assists. Nico Paz, 4 goals, 6 assists. We're on pace to go back to the final, and this time hopefully win it with a new young leader in attack. In January, we did not make a CL final. We were knocked out by Stuttgart, 3-2 on aggregates. So, yeah, not much to say to the stats. Hendrick led in scoring. Williams was great. Saka was great. Fernandez was good. Paz was okay. But this squad is getting old. And what? Saka's joining. Well, I guess out with the old guard, in with the new guard. Saka is leaving at 30 years old to AC Milan. The first replacement signing has been made. A random auto-generated guy named Mate Madras as a goalkeeper. Looks phenomenal to replace David Raya, who is leaving, or he's getting old, so he's coming in as the first replacement of the new guard, I guess, because the old guard's out. You know, Declan Rice is gone. Saka's gone. Timber's gone even, I believe, so it's gonna be rough. As you can see here, Kenan Yildiz could be coming in as part of the new guard. We're gonna see what happens. I have a couple other people I'm scouting for that left wing spot, so it's up for grabs still. The next member of the new guard, Kenan Yildiz, comes in to replace Nico Williams, who also didn't want to resign. He's leaving on a free, so he's gonna play left wing for us. This is gonna be the starting 11 for this next season. We still have Raya for another year and Declan Rice for another year, I believe. I was tempted to sign another right back, but honestly, I'm either going to throw Calif. I think it'll probably be Calafiori starting there. So, I mean, it'll be kind of weird, but I mean, it's 5-star weak foot, so I think it's fine. Yeah, Williams is leaving, I believe, if I remember right. Yeah, this is going to end up being the lineup. I believe we have Declan Rice for another year. I'm going to double check, though. Okay, so actually, I might have just clickbaited. We have Nico Williams for another year as well. I thought he was gone. We have him for another year, Raya for another year, Gabriel for another year, but this is his last year, and he's leaving. Declan Rice, you have him for another 3 years. Okay, so we're good on the midfielder front. And I guess technically I didn't need to bring in Yildiz, so I guess I'll do Williams and then Yildiz here instead of Nwaneri, which is still phenomenal. So that's low-key my bad there, but at this point, I'm just desperate to win something, honestly. So I don't really give it anymore, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if we win the UCL this year, I might call it. Because I don't think the 3-peat's happening, bro. No. This Arsenal team, bro, it's in their heritage. It's in Arsenal blood to fumble, to bottle. So, yeah, I mean, that's just how it's gonna go, I guess. Like, so this is officially the last season with the old guard. And then we're gonna bring in a whole new guard if we can't win it, the UCL this year. But I'm gonna sim till January. It's January. We are top of the Prem. by 5 points. Where are you? Where's Man City are in 10th? Jesus, that's insane. So good in the Prem. UCL, we're top of the league. Didn't lose a single one, all 8 of our games, so that's phenomenal. If you look at the squad here, let's see the stats real quick. Williams leading the way, 24 goals, 9 assists. Hendrick, 19 goals, 5 assists. Paz, 11 goals, 6 assists. Nwaneri, 11 goals, 12 assists. Yildiz, 8 goals, 1 assist. So I think they've been playing Nwaneri over Yildiz, which makes sense, but honestly, everyone's getting a lot of game time. 38, 38, 34, 38, 31. So our guys are playing, which is good. I'm going to look to see if I can make sure I can get everyone signed and good. I like Gabriel, but he's 35, so I'm letting him go. We can keep Saliba for another year. I think Papier will get back for another year. The rest of these guys, honestly, I don't mind them letting them expire. And then those guys still have a lot of years, so let's check happiness. Who is unhappy? Any starters that are unhappy? No, all our guys are pretty happy, so we're going to simp May. Hopefully we're in the UCL final. It's May. We are in the UCL final. We've been here before, though. I'm not going to celebrate. Let's check how we did in the Prem. I'm assuming we won it because we were very good in the Prem when I checked in January. Won it with 92 points, so it was a hell of a season. Yeah, 92 points. Only 2 losses throughout the whole season, so very, very good. Let's see the other competitions, I guess. FA Cup. We didn't win, so I'm not going to see that. Carabao. 3-1 to Man City. Obviously, Champions League, we're in the final. Let's see stats for the season real quick. Nico Williams, 44 goals, 17 assists. 17 goals in the Champions League. Oh my, he's went on a fucking Cristiano run. Hendrick, 30 goals, 8 assists. Nwaneri, 20 goals, 14 assists. Paz, 17 goals, 14 assists. Yildiz, 11 goals, 1 assist. Calafiori had 10 goals, 7 assists. Wow, he was phenomenal. Mateus Fernandez, 15 assists, 6 goals. Not too shabby. I don't believe anyone's out. Nope, no one's out for this. So Nico Williams does not want to negotiate new terms. So, and then we're gonna lose Raya and Gabriel. So that is what that is. Champions League final. This is what, 4th or 5th we've been in. Can Arsenal complete a treble? That's the question here. Real quick, I want to go through the calendar and see how we did against Liverpool in the league. I'm very curious to see. We lost to them 3-1 on the 26th. We beat them 2-0 the first time we met in December. 1-1 on the season against them, so even odds. I'm going to go into this one. Tactical sim. 2-0. I mean, dude, I'm done, bro. I'm done with this fucking shitty-ass Arsenal team, bro. These guys are terrible at football. What is it with this football club and bottling trophies, bro? It's literally like drug addiction, bro. It's like these guys aren't happy unless they're bottling trophies, bro. It's literally their club's heritage, bro. It's just what you do. If you're Arsenal Football Club, you're bottling every trophy that you can, bro. Bro, I mean, we've made it to, like, no matter kidding, I think we made it to 5 UCL finals and lost, bro. Get this fucking trophy parade off my screen, bro. Hey, well, it's June! I don't mind losing these 2 guys, but I wanted to keep Williams. He's gonna go, though, I think. I don't know why, though. I'm gonna run it back 1 more year. If we can't win in this next year, it's over. Okay, now the board's coming at me as if I haven't tried to resign him fucking 8 times, bro. Thank you, board, though. I actually appreciate that. I wanted to keep things. But it's not like I wanted to let him leave. Like, I was trying to keep him on the squad. I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know what to do because this team is actually good. That's the thing about it, is this team is actually good. Bro, I don't know what to do. This team is really good still. Like, I mean, players are older now, but the oldest player is Rice. You know what I mean? He's 34, and it's really old, yeah, but, like, he's still a 91 overall. Like, there's not much to really do here. I'm going to bring in a new center back and then just keep simming, I guess. Like, okay, so after I'm already, like, hours into this, I just realized that this whole time I've been using the wrong microphone in OBS, so audio for a good chunk of this is messed up. My bad on that. I just realized right now. Oh my gosh, bro. It's so chopped for like 90% of it too. That's so insane. Yeah, I just switched back to my proper microphone now, so it should be good, but that's like 90% of the video where it's gonna be like that. That's so crazy. Oh my. Alright. To replace Gabriel, we've brought in a new gen, Mahmoud Saeed from Estak Toys. He's not super high overall, but he's 84, 22, 84 defending, 86 physical, 84 pace. That's honestly why I brought him in. I really like the pace on this guy and good play styles as well on him. So he's going to be a good player here. He'll slide in right here. Boom. He's also he's right foot. I thought he was left footed. Ah, fuck it. So him and Zaliba are going to be the partnership this season. This is going to be the lineup probably. Yeah, I can't see myself making very many changes to this lineup. So this is probably what we're going to run with for the whole season. I like the team still. I think it's still really good. But we need to win a Champions League at least, bro. I've been here for so long trying to win something with this team, and this team is just top shit. Yeah, first game of the Prem. I guess I might as well quick sim on here since I'm already here. Versus Manchester City, 0-0. It was pretty equal in terms of shots. But yeah, I'm gonna sim all the way to May because I don't have the patience to sit here and watch this trash team play football. I might sign a couple other rotation players while the season's progressing, just to have the bench filled out so we don't be in complete shambles. Okay, I'm here in April. I've been simming and I have to stop it here. I have to stop it here because when you see this 2-1 and then we lost 1-0. So we lost 3-1 to Porto in the Champions League. What is this? The quarters? I mean, no, this rebuild is done. I can't. This team's... I mean, bro, I don't understand how... Bro, is it the team? We're second in the Prem to Liverpool and we're out of the UCL. I mean, look at this game, bro. I was just going to sim all the way to May. I assume we would just make it. We're losing to Porto. Who do they have? Rodrigo Mora. Like, this team is fucking dog shit. This team is literally... Bro, I mean, none of our players are performing in any game. So fairs. Let's go ahead and look at the stats of the squad. One last time before I end this. Nico Williams playing good. I mean, we're playing good football. That's the thing I don't understand here. Like, we have players that are performing, and we're getting knocked out by fucking Porto. Porto! Bro, I don't understand how that even happens, bro. Genuinely. How does that even happen, bro? How? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think I give up, bro. I mean, this team is just terrible, bro. Just terrible. I mean, I don't understand, bro. Like, you look at the players, their overalls, you think this team is going to go on. And then is it FIFA Sim? Is it the players? I don't know what it is. But these guys are just shit, bro. I mean, the amount of finals we got to and then lost in the final and then to lose to Porto, it's just unbelievable stuff happening in this rebuild, bro. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, I'm trying to comprehend it, but I just can't comprehend this. I mean, it is what it is. You can't win, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just can't win, you know what I mean? Sometimes the destiny is not to win, and it's not about the destination, it's about the journey getting here. So, hey, I lived it, I loved it, but farewell to the beautiful Arsenal rebuild. Let's look at the final career stats we had here for Mikel Arteta. 6 league titles, 5 domestic cups, 1 Champions League. 1. Let's see how many times we were runner-up. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. 26-27, we got to the final, didn't win. 27-28, we won the final. 28-29, we got group staged. 29-30, made it to the final, lost, so that's 2. 20-30-31, made it to the final, lost, that's 3. 31-32, lost in the semis. 32-33, final, lost, that's 4. And this time, obviously, lost in the quarters. 4 Champions League finals where we lost. We made it to 5 UCL finals and only won 1. I'm sorry, but this rebuild's impossible, bro. I don't know what it is about Arsenal. These guys are just shit, bro. This is Arsenal's European heritage. Honestly, I don't see a more fitting end than this, bro. Like, genuinely. I'm ending it here mid-season. I can't go on with it any longer. I'm gonna have to pick this back up a different time. Try again next year on FC27. I hope you guys enjoyed this struggle, this misery, this pain. I'm gonna be doing some more. I think I want to drop a Real Madrid and maybe a United rebuild. Yeah,